Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and recently we received some information about a new housing development that is going to be started, and it's not in our neighborhood, but it's nearby. And of course, in order to build houses out here in Arizona, you have to find some property that doesn't already have a million houses on it. And so I thought, well, I'm going to come out here and tell you what's going on here. And I don't know if you're interested, but I like flying my Mavic or my Mini too. And so we're taking off here, and this field right here has been sold or is in the process of being sold. And I don't know if I have my figures perfectly right, but I think I heard somebody say $13 million. And so this picture here is what was published showing this field, basically. And we can't see the whole field yet, but you can see that there's going to be, every one of those blocks has a bunch of houses on it. So that area clear to the right is a cement factory dugout area, and then next to that is the Queen Creek Wash, which is what the arrows are pointing out. So as we go along here, and way straight up ahead of me there is the old my old favorite cement plant that I used to take videos of. Now that spot way up there in the corner is this little spot right down here, just below where it says Fry's, and that's close to where I used to live. And the Google Earth picture of it doesn't show some houses there, but they're building houses in that vacant lot that you see there. So as we come down here to the end of this property, you can see that there's a huge hole where the old cement plant dug up their dirt and stuff. And so that big square there, I don't know if that represents just that area or the whole cement plant, and I'm not sure that's a real final drawing or not. But anyway, they'll have to do something about that about that big hole if they're going to build houses there, and I don't think they're going to. And my hope is that the cement plant will be able to continue and not have to close down, because earlier this summer, in fact, in a previous video, which I'll try to remember to put a link to it, I discovered that they were planning on, this was part of the plans, and there were public hearing notices all over the place, and then the cement plant shut down. And as you can see, we don't see a whole bunch of trucks there now, but it's in operation. In fact, stay tuned, because at the end of the last minute or two of the video, we're going to go for a very fast e-bike ride and come over here, and you'll see where there's cement trucks filling up and so forth. But so I hope that it stays in operation, because it closed down. It was closed down for quite a while over the winter, and then something changed somewhere because of the public hearings, and so then it opened up again. But it looks to me like they're not doing a lot of business. There's 3 other cement plants, off to the left of this picture, that are in competition with them locally. And as we zoom out here, or zoom in, there's that intersection that was closed for a year. And so that's the corner, that's the southwest corner of the lot that we're talking about. And so that road right there is the edge of this property. And so we're going to go around here, and that all along there, that in fact that whole that's about a mile long right there. So this piece of property is just about roughly 1 square mile, and like I showed in the picture, or I spoke about in the picture, every one of those little squares in that picture represents a block with how many houses on it, a dozen or so. And so there's a lot. They'll build a whole bunch of houses. There'll be thousands of houses here, and I don't know how soon. Now this is how I got there. I rode my e-bike, and by the way, this is how far away it is from where I live. Rode my e-bike, and then I took off my drone and landed, and that's what we're looking at now. And then I got on my e-bike again, and we went for a very fast ride around that square mile of property. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, so this is the eastern edge, and just straight ahead is where I took off. So we'll go back to where I took off, and now we're on the e-bike, my Rad Rover e-bike, and we'll go up here to the main road, and then when we get up to the main road, we'll do a very, very, very quick trip around the property that they've sold, and that is going to turn into houses. So what you're looking at now is a green field that within, who knows, a couple years, is just going to be cinder block wall and houses behind it. So I have to be careful here. I almost got hit by a car because I didn't see anything to the left, and then there was that truck, and I went to go, and all of a sudden there was a car on my left, and you kind of see its shadow there. So I came kind of close to getting run into because I didn't watch where I was going. So here we go. This is the arrow on the map there showing approximately where I am as we're going along here. And we're going by the houses on the left there. That's a housing development. And then there's the field. That's the field that... no, I'm sorry. That on the left is not the field. It'll be houses someday. But the on the right is the field. And so now we're going to go around the corner here. And on our right, these will all be houses someday. And they'll be, behind cinder block fences. And so my flight that I made today to go over the field, I'll try to get some construction videos from what's going on here, if I see something that's of interest to the viewers. But anyway, this is 700. This is 700 times. No, I'm sorry, 7 times faster than normal. And boy, my legs were getting real tired about here. But anyway, so now we're coming up to the cement plant, and while we're coming up to the cement plant, I want to thank you for watching my videos. I do appreciate it, and I hope the cement plant gets to stay there for a while. So thank you for watching my videos, and God bless.